We're just hearing about it. I'll be meeting very shortly with President Putin. President Putin, I believe, wants to see peace, and Zelensky wants to see peace. Now, nothing easy. It's very complicated, but we're going to get some back. We're going to get some switched. There'll be some swapping of territories to the betterment of both. I think my instinct really tells me that we have a shot at it, okay?
Ну, конечно, сами президенты, несомненно, сосредоточатся на обсуждении вариантов достижения долгосрочного мирного регулирования украинского кризиса. В заключение я хотел бы отметить, что в ближайшие дни Москва и Вашингтон, конечно, посвятят самой активной, напряженной проработке практических и политических параметрів встречі в верхах на Аляскі.
Президент Трамп оголосив про підготовку своєї зустрічі з Путіним на Алясці. Дуже далеко від цієї війни, яка триває на нашій землі, проти нашого народу, яку все одно не закінчити без нас. Без України.
This one, just the fact that it's been taking place in Alaska, which is very unusual, just shows the abnormality of the situation, right? It's something that we have not seen before. You know, summits have taken place before between, let's say, the Soviet Union, Moscow, or the United States, places like Reykjavik, for example. Or last time, of course, Trump and Putin met, that was in Helsinki. But things have changed. Things have moved on. So from Russia's perspective, they don't like the Europeans. And I think having a summit somewhere far away from Europe, excluding Europe, is a way for Putin to say, look, Europe doesn't matter. We have our own relationship with the United States. We're actually neighbors. And, you know, take it or leave it. We'll just talk about our things, which, by the way, includes Ukraine, and you're not included here. And so that's a message to the Europeans more than anything else. You almost have to wonder, is in the one-on-one that President Trump and President Putin are going to have, if Putin is going to go into one of his lengthy historical lessons, as he likes to do, and talk about how, you know, Alaska used to belong to Russia and was unfairly taken away from it, or something like that. You know, I don't know. Maybe he won't, but I think the symbolism that this was once upon a time a part of Russia and now is not is there one way or another. So I think there is something significant about Alaska specifically. All of us have to ask, well, what is going to be the outcome of this? And the person who has to ask the most is, of course, President Zelensky, who is already sounding alarm bells in his commentary, saying, look, nothing about Ukraine without Ukraine. We're not going to necessarily accept anything you decide about us. So he's clearly worried. Yes, it's unlikely that Ukraine right now will regain its borders up to, borders of 1991. It's just plain unrealistic at this point. However, preserving Ukraine's independence, that's a key issue, and I don't think, Ukrainians will not be willing to negotiate this particular item. I think that's a very important one.
Thank you.